What's going on YouTube? My name is Malcolm and welcome to my channel, Loung'n Out, where we discuss everything fragrance related, from reviews, the unboxings, and everything in between. If you like that, go ahead and get subscribed and hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. That way you can go over there, you can check it out, you can give it a thumbs up if you like it. But if you don't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down and let me know why you disliked the video. As you saw in the title, I got a special guest. We got 3 different categories that we're gonna go through. We got the work category, we got the casual category, as well as the date night category. So we're gonna have him go through each fragrances in each category and pick out which one he likes the most. So you wanna introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, my name is Joey Scantlin, and Malcolm is going to let me try some good smelling colognes over here, and then I'm gonna pick one from each category and go from there.
Him and I, we go way back from, high school, really.
Really?
Yeah. Just decided to link up and do a video together since I've been trying out this whole YouTube thing.
Yeah,
all right?
Sounds good.
Yeah. The first category that we're going to get into is the work category. You want to give a description of where you work?
Yeah, so I work for Nipper RX. It's a mail order pharmacy based out of Charlestown, where my family and I live, and I like it. I've been there 2.5 years exactly. Planning on possibly retiring there. It's a growing company and it keeps getting bigger and bigger. It's close to where I live and it's been very convenient for my family and I.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. So do you wear cologne at all?
What I used to do a lot is I used to go inside like JCPenney and get like the free samples.
Right, you and I used to do that. So do you have any at home that you wear?
Currently, no, not really. I really don't have any at home right now, and then all my sample bottles are dry.
I still go to Sephora from time to time, but it's like to check out the different fragrances that are new that I don't have to see if I want to add to the collection, pretty much. We're going to go ahead and get into the work section. So starting off, we have something that I just got in from the house of Armaf. It's Club de Nuit Intense Man. It's the limited edition, the Parfum concentration. Smell it on this tester strip that I got lined out for you. So, okay. Thank you, Bath and Body Works. All right, so go ahead and smell that one.
Okay, I do like that one. It's pretty strong. It's really strong. This is like the work category, so you could definitely tell that this is one that you would want to spray on yourself to kind of like, you'd be at work, sometimes you stink a little bit. You know what I mean? Sweating and everything. So
yeah, it's definitely something that people will know you pretty much walked into the room. You know what I mean? It'll help announce your presence. So if you don't know, there's different concentrations with fragrances. You have the Eau de Toilette, you have the Eau de Parfum, you have the Parfum, and you have the Extrait de Parfum, this is a Parfum concentration. So it's going to be a little bit more concentrated, a little bit heavier, stronger, longer lasting, basically. And that's one of the reasons why I like that fragrance, even though I just got it in, but I'm familiar with the Parfum concentration. So me working 10-hour shifts, I know that these fragrances get me to that 10-hour mark. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Do you like that one pretty much?
I do.
Okay,
I
so
do like it.
I know in the opening it has pineapple, it has some lemon, it has some bergamot as well as lime, has some pepper, I think. Okay. Pink and black pepper, has some musk in there, so it kind of has like a little muskiness to it. But then when it dries down, it has some nice like fresh shower gel, like you just stepped out of the shower. And that's one of the reasons why I like it, and a lot of people seem to like it on me, so it has a high compliment factor. That was the Armaf. So next fragrance on this list, which is another one of my favorites here, is Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Toilette Intense concentration.
I like the bottle. I like the colors of the bottle.
Yeah, it definitely has like a nice professional look to it. It looks like a man that's going to a business meeting or whatever the case may be. You're in the office, so I think this is a great office scent. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this tester strip so you can go ahead and try it.
Oh, I really like that one.
Yeah?
I do.
Yeah, I like that one too.
That one's yeah. Because when I smell it, like I actually picture myself wearing like a suit or like being like somewhere formal, like in a tuxedo or something like that.
That's what's up. Yeah, because I like that one. Like you said, it has like a nice professional scent to it, and I wore it to a wedding the last time I wore it. Definitely has like a green tinge to it because I think it has basil in there, like a vanilla vibe in the dry down. But sometimes for some reason this fragrance comes off a little bit of chocolatey to me.
I was just about to say I think I smell some chocolate.
Yeah, it doesn't have any chocolate listed in the notes, but it comes off a little chocolatey to me.
Ooh, yeah, I do like that one.
Yeah.
I like them both so far. I mean,
so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like them both so far.
The next fragrance, this is a niche fragrance, is Cedrat Boise by Mancera. This is the Intense flanker. They came out with the original fragrance, that's Cedrat Boise, but they came out with the flanker, which is another iteration in like whatever fragrance line, basically. And so this is an X-rated parfum. So that was a parfum concentration. This is an X-rated parfum. So it's a next level, gonna last a little bit longer. Pretty much gonna be closing the bar down with this scent. You know what I mean? 'Cause
it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it is. Nah, you're gonna have to kick it out the house, man.
Time to go. Like.
Yeah, but I do like this scent. It's new. It came out sometime last year, 2022, which saying last year for 2022 doesn't feel like it was last year. It
I know.
feels like it's this year. I mean, it's already February, dude.
Yeah.
I'll be 36 in this Tuesday coming up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I mean, you can give me something if you want to.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that right there. So that's a bit fruity in the opening. It also has oud in there. It's a resin from a wood, and it can kind of come off a little bit of animalic or barnyardish a little bit, but sometimes it can come off a little bit like I don't know, danky. But I think it smells good, especially when it's blended well, blended right in the right fragrance and whatnot. Some people aren't really too familiar with oud, but I think they've done it well in this fragrance. Last time I wore this, it was like me, Sydney, Jolie, my mom. We went to a park where they had like this screen set up, and we watched what's that Rapunzel movie? Tangled. Yeah, they had Tangled, and they had a lot of different families there, and they had a couple food trucks, and it was actually pretty cool. It was pretty chill, and it was nice fall, chill in the air. We all had our blankets on lawn chairs, and watching Tangled as the sun went down, so it was actually pretty nice.
Sounds like a nice night.
It really was, man.
This one definitely gives off like a relaxing scent.
Yeah.
I actually feel like at ease when I smell this, and I'm not like trying to be funny or anything.
No.
Like it kind of smells like what you were describing, like being outside and everything, and watching the sunset and having a nice evening with your family.
Yeah.
And everything. This one kind of gives off like the scent that I would like expect from having a time like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's definitely a good versatile fragrance, you know what I mean? Like, it's good for just regular outings if you wanted to, or you can wear it in a professional setting like work and whatnot. So I think that would be a great fragrance for if you went to work, if you wanted to wear something that could be like your signature scent that a lot of people would know you for. When it comes to niche, if you wanted to get started in that whole niche territory, that fragrance would be a good intro. Out of all three of those, is there any one that stands out the most to you?
Let me go through each one again.
Right, okay.
So out of the three, I like all three of them. And they definitely have their own scent for like the occasion, for this certain occasion. But if I had to pick, I would probably go with the Gentleman.
The Givenchy Gentleman?
Yeah, the Givenchy Gentleman, yeah.
The Eau de Toilette Intense, so that's going to be the winner for the work section.
Like I said, they all smell really, really good. But the main reason why I went with that one was because I'm very big on like informal settings.
Right.
And I feel like, if I'm going to wear like a nice suit or a tuxedo or just look nice in general, I think that'd be the one that I want the scent to follow me. As I walk into like a room with other people that are dressed the same as well.
Right, yeah, I agree, man. Because I mean, honestly, every time I wear that fragrance, I always forget just how good it is. You know what I mean? All right, so the winner for the work section is the Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Toilette Intense. Now we're moving into the casual section, something that, if you're just running errands or meeting up with friends, not really have too much planned, but you just want to wear something, like these would be some great fragrances to put on basically for those situations. I'm very situational with my fragrances. You can wear whatever, whenever, if you wanted to. Sometimes it's just how I'm feeling as far as my mood. Sometimes it's what I'm wearing as far as my clothing, and sometimes it's just, wherever I'm going. So with this, I feel like these are great fragrances to pretty much just wear, to be able to throw on as soon as you're going out the house without having to think about anything that is going to work. You know what I mean?
Right,
you know that's going to get you the compliments. You're going to smell good, fresh, clean, well put together. So the first fragrance on the casual list is the Eau de Toilette of Yves Saint Laurent. Why? Like, I really like this. This is the reformulated version, but when they reformulate something, they usually take away from the fragrance of what it once was. It's not as strong, it doesn't smell as great, but with this reformulation, they made it better. They had some restrictions, but I think they took it back to the drawing board and improved it, basically. So I'm going to let you smell this one. Oh, shit, splash me in the face.
Ooh, I like that.
It is good. It is good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I really do like that one.
Yeah, very fresh, very clean. Ozonic, I think it has pineapple in there as well. Musky, fruity, just good stuff, man.
I can definitely smell the pineapple. I can definitely smell the pineapple.
Yeah, I'm a fan of pineapple and fragrances. I think I'm actually supposed to get one in today, actually.
I like that one. This one really gives me like a, like you were saying, like a kind of like a relaxing, like chill sensation.
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
clean, like hey, I just got done shaving, or I just stepped out of the shower or something. This would be one that I would be okay with, like kind of spraying on and like maybe like wearing just like at home or like around the house, or like because when you're at home, you feel clean. You're kind of just chilling. You're
yeah,
relaxing.
Just fresh out the shower. They refer to fragrances like that as like blue fragrances, something that's like smells like you're fresh out of the shower, gel type fragrances that smell well put together. That's going to be like mass pleasing in the sense of like everybody liking it. You know what I mean? It's going to get you compliment easy. You know what I mean? That definitely does it. Like people always have something to say whenever I wear that one. Even this the whole line, the wide line, everybody always has something to say about me wearing one of those fragrances. The next fragrance on this list is from House of Prada. It's Luna Rossa Ocean. This is their latest flanker in the line because they got so many different ones. Most known is the Carbon. A lot of people like the Carbon because it's like Dior Sauvage. I don't know if you ever smelled Dior Sauvage.
Not that I'm aware of. I don't think I have.
Well, Prada, like a lot of fragrance houses do this. They see that a fragrance is doing well, and so they take that fragrance and put their own spin on it, so they can pretty much cash in on that type of money. But this is the Luna Rossa Ocean. Pretty much put a heavy dent in this bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really like the bottle color too.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good. I mean, they're all good. They're all good. But this one's really. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's their take on like the blue fragrance. I mean, technically, Luna Rossa Carbon is a blue fragrance because Sauvage is a blue fragrance, and so they did their take on that. But this is like if they had their own go, like they created their own blue fragrance.
This one kind of gives me like maybe a little sporty.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense?
I can,
kinda
yeah,
like,
yeah,
like a little
yeah.
sporty, kind of like when I smell this, like I feel like I'm like. Maybe like in a gymnasium or like something.
It could be a good gym scent. A lot of people, they wear fragrances when they go to work out. And like this would be something good that you can keep in your bag, or say even after you finish working out and you shower, that'd be something good that you can just throw on afterwards, you know what I mean? So
that's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely a good one. Prada, like they make simple fragrances, but they do simple well. You know what I mean? That's one thing I can say about Prada. That's one thing I love about Prada is that like you're always going to get good quality when it comes to one of the fragrances. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
cool.
that one a lot.
Cool.
Yeah.
The next fragrance on this list, which is another niche fragrance by the same house of the Mancera. This is Aoud Lemon Mint. Now this is a green, citrusy, kind of fresh scent. This has a lot of versatility. I wouldn't say this is more formal at all. This is basically, to me, casual. You know what I mean? This is just casual as casual can get. Definitely has enough power to cut through the cold air, because in the wintertime, like some of these fresher fragrances don't really like, hold up too well. But this being a kind of like, fresh green fragrance as well, with the concentration it is, with this whole brand, they make monstrous fragrances, man. Like they just boom off your skin. And this has enough power to cut through that cold. You know what I mean?
All right.
See what you're thinking about that. And also, like, I love the magnetic caps that they give you.
Huh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Fun to play with.
Yeah. I like that one. Yeah.
It's different,
It's a little different.
Yeah, it also has oud in there. That's something that like I like to wear if I want to stand out, you know what I mean? Because probably 3 out of 10 people wear fragrances at all, you know what I mean? So you're already standing out if you wear a fragrance right then. You wear something that's different as that, you're definitely going to be standing out, you know what I mean? So, but it does fit in that fresh, kind of almost familiar range, but it just kind of ventures out there with a little bit of the oud and whatnot in that fragrance.
Okay. I like it. I do like it. It kind of gives me kind of like just like a casual outing.
Casual? Yeah.
A casual outing, like just maybe just going out to eat, like, with your significant other, or just, hanging out with a friend or something, or I kind of, that's what I get from that one.
So out of the 3, which one would you pick?
The Prada.
Prada?
Okay. I really like the Prada.
Yeah, I thought you were like going to go for the Yves Saint Laurent, you know what I mean? Because I mean, it does smell good, but like, you know, the Prada, it is a pretty good fragrance, and it also has like a caramel note in there too, which, you know, you don't find in too many fresh fragrances, or even aquatic fragrances, really, you know. So they kind of like do like a little curveball in there with the caramel note.
Yeah.
But it kind of adds a little bit more sweetness in there too. But I really dig it though, for real. So next up, we're going to go into the date night section. We're going to start with one of my favorite fragrances to go on a date with, or just honestly in general. Like when I picked this up, I thought there was just a lot of hype surrounding it. In my opinion, rightfully so. It smells amazing. I was kind of like dragging my feet on picking this up, but whenever I did, I haven't looked back since, man. But that's Strong With You, absolutely, from the house of Emporio Armani. And here's a cap. I took it off before I even showed you all.
I like that one. Yeah. I really do like that one. It's strong.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. It's a parfum concentration, man. Like,
yeah, I like that one. This one's definitely one that I would wear, like, if I'm going to somewhere that's like pretty important, or like maybe like just something to like help like grab attention, like as I'm out, like other than like the way you look or the way you talk. Or
yeah, it definitely grabs attention, man. Like there's been people like where I work, there's a lot of you know, different cultures and whatnot, like a lot of Hispanics, a lot of Africans and whatnot. And there's a group of Hispanic women that came to like track me down to figure out what I was wearing. And the one who could speak the best English, you know, she was asking me
about it. Yeah.
So I'm like, all the women are right there. I'm like showing them on my phone, like, you know, this fragrance, but
and it got their attention, didn't
it? Yeah, for sure. It has the note of rum in there, you know, so
yeah, I can definitely smell a little bit of like rumish, kind of like
little boozy notes. It also has some I think it's chestnuts in there, and has vanilla. The vanilla really stands out to me, especially maybe like 2-3 hours into wearing it. Like you just feel like you're just a walking cloud of vanilla at that point, and it's so seductive in my opinion. So that's why I felt like it was a great date night scent, you know what I mean? So I think that like you know, somebody or your significant other will be attracted to that.
And I was about to say too, I really can point out the vanilla scent into it. I'm really big on vanilla. I love vanilla. Anything, smell, taste, vanilla flavoring.
Oh yeah. I've been getting more and more into vanilla scents as well. The next fragrance on this list, which I really like, Sydney loves it. You know, every time I wear it, she compliments me on it. This is something I've yet to wear on a date, but this is one of the fragrances that I would reach for whenever we do go on a date. This the Most Wanted Parfum from Azzaro, and again, it has that revolver.
I was gonna say it's got a cool looking bottle.
Yeah, too. Revolver design up top. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you smell that. This is the latest flanker in the Wanted line. Okay.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
It's a little different. It might be an acquired smell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not saying that I don't like it.
Right.
But
No.
I'm just trying to think of what kind of occasion I would be out on if I was to wear it.
Yeah. I feel like these would be really good for like, you know, some sort of like night out date or something like that.
Okay.
Like, that's pretty much what I would wear it to. Like, I wear it to work and stuff like that too, but I felt like if I were going to go on a date or something like that, that would be a good choice that I would wear at least. It lasts quite a while for sure.
Okay.
So, you know, just a few sprays would do you good, man.
That bottle, I mean, that'd make the bottle last a long time too.
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty strong scent. I do like it though. I do like it. I could definitely see myself, especially since you said it, I can see myself like maybe like going out, like, and just like maybe going to the movies or something, or even just a casual walkout or something. I could see like this mixing well, like if you're like going to the walking bridge, like on a nice evening or something. Or... It
has a nice little scent trail. So basically, like whenever you're walking, like the smell that you're leaving behind, that people will smell, like say if somebody's walking behind you, that smell they're picking up, it has a really good scent trail, or sillage is what it's referred to in the fragrance community. So
that'd be one I'd like to wear, like if I'm going out on like a first date or something.
Okay, yeah. That's what's up. Next one, a lot of people love this for date nights. I mean, they love this fragrance in general. I've worn it a few times and I liked it a few times that I've worn it, but
it's powerful too. Like the bottle's like
bottle's powerful. It's definitely a different bottle. You know what I mean? It definitely makes a statement by the way, you know, it's designed, which is from the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. This is Le Parfum. This is pretty much a date night king in the fragrance community. A lot of people seem to love this. Good. Rightfully so. I mean, this is pretty much that Le Mans DNA that they've, you know, pretty much made it a date night scent. You know, you got all these different fragrances that it's more like they have half aquatics, they got half just, you know, casual fragrances. They don't really have anything that you can wear, you know, for a date. And so they made something like this. It's a little bit more mature and masculine and sexy. So this came out a couple of years ago and pretty much it's been just booming ever since.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this one definitely gives me like also like a date night.
Yeah.
Yeah. This would be one I would definitely wear, like, especially like if we're going out like to eat or something,
Yeah.
or like first date, or yeah. I really do like that one.
Has
really
iris in there, which is like a floral note. It's kind of, it can go either it's going to be smooth and powdery, or it's going to be a little bit more waxy. Some people like to refer to it as like a lipsticky, waxy type of sensation whenever you smell it. But either way, to me, it smells really good. Also has vanilla in there, some cardamom, which gives it a little spiciness. But ultimately, like, a lot of people love this fragrance, and I do like the way the bottle looks. This whole blacked out bottle with the gold cap. Sorry, you know, you can see it's bold right there, but you know, but good scent though, for real. Like, that's always gonna be a good winner if you go out on a date, in my opinion. So
yeah, I would say out of all the ones that are associated with dating or going out on a date,
right,
in my opinion, like, you know, first impressions are everything. So like your first date, that would be the one that I would pick.
Okay, yeah, cool. Out of all these categories, you know, we have the work, which you've picked the Givenchy Gentleman, the Eau de Toilette Intense, which is a good choice. Casual scents, you picked the Prada Luna Rossa Ocean, and that's another great choice. I mean, I get a lot of compliments whenever I wear that fragrance. And so for the date night, you've picked Jean Paul Gaultier Le Mans Le Parfum. And that's also just heralded as like one of the date kings. Another date night king. Dolce & Gabbana's one Eau de Parfum. A lot of people like that, but I feel like that's pretty much taking the cake as of right now, at least. You picked out all the fragrances that you've liked. I'm gonna send you home with each a bottle of each one, so you know.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Well, obviously, let me get that one. Basically,
no, what I'm saying, like, each one you pick, you're gonna get a bottle. I'm gonna send you like a little sample of that. I'm gonna send you home with a sample of this as well as that one too. So,
okay.
Yeah, so you know that's what I arranged this for, so you can relive the Sephora days, basically.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, you're taking me back, man. I used to run up in there, like,
yeah.
And I think that's why they would run away from me, because they're like, oh, here you go.
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
I know, like, smoke and mirrors, like.
Yeah. I'm gonna hook you up with some fragrances. So I mean, I appreciate you coming through. You know, it's just been fun doing this.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and make sure to leave a comment to let me know what you thought about this video. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. All right, peace.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
All right.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere.